guys, so welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be sharing really helpful tips on how to grow long and healthy natural hair. So my first tip is to have a healthy scalp. A healthy scalp is a clean scalp. And how you get a clean scalp is by using shampoo. I know a lot of people tend to skip over the shampoo and just go straight to conditioning, or maybe they just use a co-wash. Whatever works for you, but I honestly suggest using a shampoo at least once a month. It doesn't have to always be a clarifying shampoo, be a moisturizing shampoo, but you want to use a shampoo that is going to remove some sort of buildup off of your scalp and your hair. If you're constantly using a co-wash or conditioner to wash your hair, you're gonna end up with flakes and buildup and residue just sitting on your scalp and your hair, and that's not going to be a breathable area for your hair to grow. So shampooing your hair is definitely something that you want to consider. Well, I have low porosity hair and my hair tends to get built up very easily. So I like to shampoo my hair every single wash day. That would be anywhere from about 2 to 4 times a month. It really depends on what style my hair is in or what mood I'm in. But I always wash my hair with a shampoo. And how you do this is very simple. You wet your hair and your scalp, you apply your shampoo to your hands, and you massage it into your scalp using your fingers, the pads of your fingertips, and you just massage it into your scalp. You not only can use your hands, you can also use a massage brush, or you can use a shampoo brush. All three are very gentle and are perfect for the scalp. So another really good tip that I want to share with you guys is something that I haven't done in a little while, but I'm going to be adding it back into my regimen, is steaming your hair. So you don't have to use a hair steamer in particular, but you can use a facial steamer as well. How this is done is that you go ahead and you shampoo your hair first, then you apply your deep conditioner. As you're applying your deep conditioner, you have your facial steamer or your hair steamer set up, and it's facing your hair, and you just apply your deep conditioner to your hair. The heat from the steamer will open up your cuticles and allow that deep conditioner to really penetrate into the hair. So this is perfect for anyone who has low porosity hair or someone who is dealing with dry hair. Steaming is a really good step to add into your regimen. Those of you who have high porosity hair, you may not need to use a steamer. You can just simply apply your deep conditioner and put on a shower cap for about 5 minutes and let body heat do the work. Because the cuticles on high porosity hair is already open, you don't really need a steamer to open up your cuticles because they're already open. But someone who has low porosity hair where the cuticles are closed, you definitely need that extra help to get them to open up. So steaming, like I said, it helps the cuticles to open, allows your hair to accept moisture, helps to soften your hair, it makes your hair a little bit more manageable. So the next step, I noticed that a lot of people don't like to do this, or they're thinking about stopping, is to apply oil to seal in moisture. So after you shampooed, conditioned, and you moisturize, now the final step is to add an oil or a butter to seal in that moisture. I am like a huge fan of oils and butters on my hair, and I think a lot of you guys are as well. Some people are on the fence, some people say nope, I'm done with oils and butters, and that's fine. Whatever works for you, keep doing it. But for those of you who love oils and butters, or you have no idea what to do, you're very new to the whole hair care world, I highly suggest using an oil or a butter on your hair. It all depends on the density of your hair. So for someone who has really dense hair, maybe high porosity hair, I would definitely say try using a butter on your hair. Someone who has finer hair, maybe low porosity, or just doesn't like to use heavy products on their hair, I would say use an oil. Personally, two of my favorites are Hibiscus Fusion and Lavender Shea. Both of them do such an amazing job on all hair types, all porosities, all densities. They both contain a combination of oils that are both penetrating and sealing, which makes it perfect for everyone. The reason why we use oils or butters to seal our hair is because think of your hair as a water bottle. I always use this to help people understand why we use oils and butters. So think of your hair as a bottle full of water without the bottle cap. If the bottle was to knock over or fall over, all the water would escape. Now think of the bottle cap as an oil or a butter. You have your bottle, you twist on the cap, you knock over the bottle. Would the water escape from that bottle? No, because it has a seal. So think of the oil as a seal for your hair. It keeps the moisture in your hair. And that is why we use oils and butters to seal in moisture. So not only does oils and butter seal in moisture, but it adds shine, it helps to soften the hair, it does so much. So the next topic is moisture and protein, and I think I definitely need to do a separate video for this because I feel like it needs its own video. But just to make things simple, you want to have a balance of moisture and protein. Without that balance, you're either gonna have protein overload or moisture overload. Both can be very scary, but there are ways to correct both. So for example, someone who has low porosity hair would tend to stick to more moisturizing products. Someone who has high porosity hair would gravitate towards something that is more protein based. But at the end of the day, you still need to have a little bit of both. So for example, someone who has high porosity hair, I definitely would suggest rotating between protein and moisturizing deep conditioners every other week. So let's say 1 week you do a moisture based conditioner and then the next week you do a protein based conditioner. And that's how you would stay balanced, by rotating each week with protein and moisture. So my next tip is to try and stick with low manipulation hairstyles. So for example, I love to do twist outs, and for me that would be considered a low manipulation style. For others it may not be, and it all depends on what you do with your hair. So for me, when I do a twist out, I leave my twist in for about 2 days and then I take them out, and then I wear it out in a twist out for about 4 or 5 days. And during those 4 or 5 days, I do not retwist my hair. I do not retwet. I don't brush. I don't do any of those things. I leave it exactly how it is when I take off my bonnet. I may shake and fluff, but I'm not going to retwist and repin and do a bunch of different things with my hair. Honestly, take off my bonnet, shake, fluff maybe, and that's it. It's very, very, very low maintenance for me. Now when day 5 comes around, day 6, and my hair is starting to look a little bit crazy, it's not as defined, then I will go ahead and put my hair up in a puff or a bun and rock that for a few days till it's wash day. Like I said before, I'm not going to be retwisting and re-wetting and restyling and recombing every single day. Now that becomes a high manipulation style, which can lead to frizz, dryness, and then eventually breakage. Another example of low manipulation styles would be wearing wigs, hair extensions like braids and twists. Those would be low manipulation style. Any style that you don't have to constantly be in and messing with is a low manipulation style, which is a great style, which is also considered a protective style. Style that where your hair is tucked away and it's not able to rub up on your clothes and stuff. Now my last 2 tips, I know everyone says it, but honestly I have to say it: consistency and patience. So number 1, consistency. If you are not consistent with taking care of your hair, I don't mean having to be in it every single day. No, you don't have to be in your hair every single day for it to grow, for it to be healthy, but you know, making sure that your moisture and protein is balanced. When wash day comes around, making sure that you're shampooing and cleaning your scalp, making sure that you are using products that your hair likes. And your hair will tell you. If your hair does not like something, it will look dry, it will feel dry, it will break. If your hair likes something, it will feel soft, it will have, for some of us, it will have somewhat of a shine. You'll be able to manipulate it a lot easier versus hair that is not happy. And then of course, the last one, patience, because nothing ever happens overnight, at least for me. My hair did not grow to the length that it's at overnight. It definitely took some time, a few months, years, for it to get to where it is. One of my favorite things when it comes to being patient and seeing results is protective styles. Putting your hair away, not touching it, and letting it do what it needs to do, I feel like is the best. Protective styles, hands down. I absolutely love protective styles. When I was transitioning to natural hair, I was in protective styles, I want to say like 50% of my journey, or even probably even more. Protective styles was amazing. I feel like you see the most growth, the biggest change in your hair when you just leave it alone. Those are my tips. I know there's a whole lot more, so if any of you guys have any more tips that you would love to share, please let us know down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.